Okay, here we go. So yesterday we started working on the exponential growth and decay, and we learned how to write an equation without having to calculate anything. Today we're going to work on simple interest word problems. That means we're going to go ahead and write the equation, and then we're going to calculate an actual answer for whatever the growth came out to be or whatever the decay came out to be. So simple interest word problems. First, we have the function y equals ab to the x power. A, of course, is your initial amount. B represents the growth or the decay factor. And then x, that's the number of times that the rate is going to be applied. Typically, it's a time, so many years. Here's how we break that down a little bit further. We worked on this yesterday. With a growth, the b value is calculated by 1 plus the rate. Again, remember your rate, you got to change that percentage into a decimal. So therefore, 12% would be 0.12. If it's a decay, then you're doing 1 minus that rate. So 1 minus, say, 0.12. Here's an example. The cost of a car is $10,000. Suppose that price increases by 5% each year. What will the cost be at the end of 10 years? Growth problem, because we're talking about the price increasing. So we have A, the initial amount, R for the rate, and then that isn't X, X for the number of times that it's going to compound. So our initial amount, the car started off at $10,000. That's our A value. 5% growth, so 1 plus 0.05. And then it's going to be applied 10 times because you're talking about the value being applied once a year for 10 years. So your X is 10. Simplify this, 1 plus 0.05 becomes 1.05, and then you just have to type this in the calculator. 10,000, parentheses, 1.05, close it, and raise it to the 10th power. All right, remember, that's the little caret key. Looks like that. All right. When you calculate that, you'll get this answer. Now, you will have a lot more decimals. You're talking about money, so you do want to round this off to 2 decimals, or the hundredths place. Now, what if you had the same car, same value, but this time it's decreasing by 7% each year? So now we're going to go ahead and put in our initial amount, the $10,000. Decreasing, so you're talking about a decay. 1 minus 7%, so 1 minus 0.07. And again, raised to the 10th power. Simplify this, 1 minus 0.07 comes out to 0.93. Punch that in the calculator, and you'll get this for an answer.